Hi, Gemini. Happy New Year once again, and welcome to your yearly oracle reading. So, this reading does apply from now, January 2017 to January 2018. And what I've done here is I've pulled a variety of oracle cards from Doreen Virtue's decks. So, there's love, career and life purpose, and angel messages, as well as ascendant master, a variety of them. So if you have any questions, let me know about the decks and I'll answer you back in the comment section. I've also pulled out a tarot card from the Chrysalis tarot to give an overall message or theme for your year. Okay, so we'll start off with that message first. So if you notice here, you've picked out the Eight of Scrolls. So there's two different things. It's funny because Gemini is the sign of the twins. So two things that come to me with this card. So some of you may be dealing with a bit of internal conflict or confusion this year. Maybe you have some choices you need to make. So you're going to be a bit of at crossroads and trying to make the right choice for yourself. So it's kind of like a heart and mind battle, okay? So this is a time I feel really you need to be mindful and to meditate on your heart's true desires. Like, yes, do the right thing, use your mind to make decisions, but I do feel the most of you will need to follow your intuition. So if you do have to choose between two things, really meditate and put in your mind each choice that you have and see the feelings that come up when you think of this choice. So is it like an anxiety kind of feeling in your stomach, like a tension, or is it like a burst of energy or like a fire that springs up inside of you and you feel it in your heart? So make sure you really pay attention to how you feel, and that's going to guide you on your on the choice that you need to make next this year. Okay, so this card is all about being introspective, just to put issues out there on the table and really make a plan and visualize the positive outcomes, how it is you can go after and overcome these challenges. Okay, so this is a great time to seek out any spiritual advice or anything not, from the ordinary. So maybe spiritual counseling, advising, anything like that. Or this could actually be you. So maybe you're actually, very intuitive. This could be to a few of you listening out there. And just kind of seeing the lady in the picture holding the crystal ball, it's kind of a confirmation or reassurance that maybe you actually have some psychic abilities and strong intuition, and you could actually use this as a part of your life purpose to help others. So maybe you do have the ability to see into the future too. So yeah, it depends on who's listening and which one of you this applies to. But the other half, I'm getting that you do have a very clear plan and you can see the bigger picture. I do feel for a lot of you, you have a world of opportunities out there. You're kind of holding the world at your fingertips, and it's the world is your oyster, as the saying goes. So maybe you have a lot of options that you're trying to choose, but this is, don't see it as a challenge. See it as a benefit, an opportunity that you do have the ability to choose whatever it is that you want, and you could actually see far into the future with your plans. So just keeping that visual of where you want to go, keeping that positive state of mind will help you get there step by step. So really awesome, guys. So let's see into your overall messages now. So this is great here. And look at this. You have the counselor card to start off with, which ties into your overall theme for the year. So For some of you, this would be a great time if you needed some help in some life area, maybe life coaching, just to kind of get your goals down or clear your mind. Because Gemini is a very mental sign, it rules the mind, it's an air sign. So you do have a lot of thoughts. You could get a little scattered or overwhelmed with your thoughts this year, but in general, and this is a year that you would benefit if you've been thinking about getting some counseling, maybe for career or anything like that, maybe for relationships. This is a great time to seek out some help from someone or somebody that you trust, like somebody you know you feel comfortable with their advice. This is a great time for, you know, some of you out there, I feel you would be great as a counselor or advisor. So this is something you could use if you're thinking about doing this as a career. And just seeing the crystals card together, perhaps a lot of, like, those of you, like the small fraction of you who want to do spiritual counseling, this is also a nice sign to bring in some crystals into your work. So doing crystal work as a part of your practice, okay? But it does state that you are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So you'd be great at teaching, counseling, being a mediator of some sort. So this includes youth, maybe specific groups of any kind that you're passionate towards, anything like that, okay? So crystals, your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. So this is falling into your career and life purpose. Now, if your career, you know, it's not going to be for everyone, doesn't involve crystals. Crystal does come in a variety of forms. So it could be that you're actually interested in the healing properties crystals bring. Maybe you're thinking of opening a shop. But it also could mean that, you know, maybe you need a specific energy in your life right now. So if you go into your nearest spiritual shop or metaphysical esoteric shop and it has crystals with oracle cards, you could pick a crystal that you're drawn to, and that's going to be your crystal that will help you for the year. So if you need more tranquility or peace of mind, calmness in your life, maybe a crystal that's in blue color or aquamarine would be suited for you. If you need to be more active, to get more passion, to have more drive, maybe a red or orange crystal would apply to you at this time. So really go in and take a look. For others, this could mean you have a beautiful connection to crystals through making art, such as jewelry or crafts. So using crystals as a part of your practice in that way, in your creative practice. Maybe even salespeople, okay? So sales, selling crystals or jewelry, anything like that. It could be watches. Some crystals are found in watches as well. So arts and crafts comes a lot for me here too. But overall, even purple, maybe for some, an amethyst would be very beneficial right now to increase your intuition, especially if you need to make a decision. Okay, amethyst, purple, it's all about getting in touch more with your intuition and healing. If you've had any injury or, you know, bruising or physical problems, amethyst is also very much a healing stone. So it depends how it applies to you, this card. And the other thing too is life purpose and career, you know, they could be very different. Your job could be very different from your life purpose. And what also comes to me with this card is a diamond ring. So a crystal, maybe some of you might be actually getting a ring and getting engaged, getting married this year. So that could also apply to that as well, which is very interesting here. So a part of your life purpose, it could be to get married. So it could be very different, you know, your life purpose with your career. And okay, so let's see your romance and love. So the card that you're getting here is flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, so actually Gemini, I think this is in very much an element with your sign. Okay, so For those of you looking for someone, instead of being, to yourself at home all the time, this is a card that's telling you to get out more and to just extend that light-hearted energy that you have with others, because that's going to attract more beauty and more positive energy in your life, okay? So use your wit, use your humor, use your, mental smarts, anything at all, like however it is, how you like to showcase your ability, your confidence. Okay, show all those talents you have through your flirting. Okay, and that's going to bring in not only partners, but friends in your life. Maybe a business, a partnership. Really put yourself out there and showcase that lightheartedness that you have inside of you, that child that you have in you. Okay, so this is what this card means, and even if you're attached with your partner. Okay, so even if you're in a relationship, sometimes when the years pass, you might get a little bit comfortable, the sparks might fade a little, but flirting is required here and there to kind of bring back the spark in your relationship and to create that chemistry once again. Okay, so you have your own way of doing it. So it does say to be more lighthearted and social and flirty this year. All right. So don't be afraid. Don't be so reserved. Don't hold back. Nothing bad can come out of this. It's just you putting your lighthearted energy. But of course, use your instinct. I mean, if there's like someone that you feel you're not getting a good vibe from, obviously, you know when to cut it down. So, yeah, it's very much a beautiful card, and it just makes you feel more youthful again, to be playful and lighthearted. Purification. Okay, you have the white Tara. So this is, I do get for a lot of you, especially paired up with the beauty card, you will be doing a lot of relaxation and meditation, and maybe even being around water to just purify your heart and soul, detoxing. Okay, so if you've had any toxic relationship, maybe in a work environment, maybe a friendship, something, this is a card that's saying you need to create a sacred space and create some more healthy habits to purify your mind, body, and soul. Okay, so this could be a physical purification. So it could come in the form of your diet and your drink and the food, what you put in your body. So making sure you're, monitoring yourself with the sugars, the caffeine, the alcohol, something toxic that's been giving you like a sluggish kind of, it's a little, you've been feeling sluggish, or maybe you've been getting headaches. That's what I'm getting. And also this is going to help you by bringing in more inspiration and creativity in your life and answers that you are waiting for. Okay, so making sure, in order to have the peace of mind and body, they both connect. You need to make sure you're getting your nutrients in order to think more clearly. And when you think more clearly, you'll be able to make those decisions that you need to make this year. So make sure you're bringing in that balance by purifying your body this year. Okay, and a lot of people, they go crazy in the holidays, so now it's time to kind of readjust and put your body back into the balance that it needs. It also could mean, adjusting your life so that all of your actions, they're in line with your true authentic self. Okay, so make sure you're saying no when you feel like saying no. If there's something you don't want to do and somebody's inviting you somewhere and you really want to do something else, make sure what you feel inside, it's being shown to the outer world. And especially if you're looking for work, make sure that for the long run it's going to align with your true heart, what it feels to do, and what you get excited about. Okay, so this is a good time to think about that this year. Okay, don't forget some of the obstacles that we might experience with others in our work or in our relationship, it's because, maybe we didn't state like what it is, how it is that we felt, or we didn't go into the specific situation with our truest intentions. Okay, so go into something with your most true intention. Okay, it's all about the intention this year. And when you're doing something you like, when you're doing hobbies that you're interested in, and especially tying in with the beauty card, this is going to show on the outside. Okay, this is what beauty is, true beauty. And you're going to notice, you're going to feel more youthful. People are going to be telling you how beautiful and glowing that you look. So that's just going to raise your self-esteem, your confidence, everything. But beauty could also be working on the outside in. So when it works both ways. When you exercise and doing exercise that you love, some people, it doesn't work for them, the gym. So you could do swimming, you could dance, you could do yoga. If you feel you have a lot of aggressive or energy inside of you, or you need to release some anger, maybe kickboxing is for you. So maybe you need something more aggressive. So it's really depends on you. But I do see a lot of you make a change in your outside appearances here. And that's going to help build your self-confidence and make you more energetic on the inside as well. But overall, the beauty card, it could mean those of you who are interested in the beauty industry, this is a confirmation, maybe hairstyling, makeup, being in a spa, working at a spa, getting a massage or pedicure, doing things that just relax you, that are pampering you. I do see you are going to be more relaxed this year and you're focusing more on your well-being. So in the past year where you might have had some tension or struggle, this year is going to be all about letting go and just kind of taking it easy. I don't see anything too dramatic happening for you this year, just more getting to know yourself, reflecting, and kind of taking it step by step. So it is going to be a focus on you and just getting better, okay? And just recovery comes up. So this is something maybe you've been experiencing specific health issue. This obviously doesn't apply to all of you, but it could be someone out there, maybe you could have been hospitalized or something. You had an injury, but now there's recovery coming in this year. So really it depends. It could be anything for anybody. I'm getting headaches a lot. Like there's someone or a few of you out there maybe with vertigo or experiencing headaches. So there is a recovery coming in. And again, drinking more water, that's where the purification card is coming strongly. Just making sure you're detoxing with water a lot. And you're going to notice this is going to help with any headaches as well. Of course, visit your doctor, any practitioner you're seeing. Make sure you're getting advice from there, okay? So don't quit anything if you're on medication. Don't quit anything without getting, the validation from your doctor or your health practitioner. But overall, beautiful cards. Just take it easy. I feel this year you're going to be pampering yourself. So it is very much a year of detoxing and just, letting go. Okay. It's a beautiful time, and I hope everything resonated for you. Feel free to write in the comment section if you got inspired from these cards. Maybe you have something you noticed from them. So make sure you write it in the comment section, and let's see if we could all get inspired. Somebody else might get inspired from what you said as well. So I always love helping others to develop their intuitive abilities. So see what you see in the cards and feel free to comment. Have a good year, guys. Bye-bye.